This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
What do you make of his, and it is weird that on the one hand, he's giving it 4.25 stars, which is high praise. But on the other hand, saying they're trying to do these crazy stunts so the crowd will chant, "Holy shit," and "This is awesome." Over the years, that's become a really popular thing to do, but it's also been criticized a lot. Where are you on guys trying to work to get the "This is awesome" chant?
I don't blame them, because there are guys that are otherwise would not be in the business. They wouldn't be living their dream. They couldn't take a Brad Armstrong or a Tim Horner or a Shawn Michaels out there for 20 minutes and tell you a story that when it was all said and done, you were satisfied. You got it. You understood. Good versus evil. Good prevailed. But he had to earn it. Simple concept, but that's what a lot of us do. That's what Ricky Steamboat did. That's what Ric Flair did. Got a lot of guys over the years that were tremendous workers. It's a simple theme, good versus evil. Who's the better wrestler? Who's going to prevail? And in the course of 35, 40 minutes, and both people being soaking wet with sweat, and their bodies have changed color from the blows and all those things, and you see that these people have been in a fight, then it resonates to you what you just witnessed. You witnessed a contest. That's what we sold for years and years. These guys, a lot of them would not be in our industry, would not be living their dream, would not be taking care of their families if they had to depend on that to feed them. Because by and large, I would say at least 60% of the locker room are not able to go out and keep the audience. First, get the audience, keep them, and when it's all said and done, somebody got over, including the match. There's not that many guys in that locker room that even know what you're talking about. And that's the part that really scares me.
Let me ask, because I like that we're going down the rabbit hole on this. Do you think that's because the wrestlers have changed or the audience has changed? Because, back when Brad Armstrong could go do his thing, everybody in the crowd didn't have a computer in their pocket. Now you're trying to compete with apps. You're trying to compete with phones. We live in a Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat society. And I just, you go back and you see these, tapes from when those guys, those type of talents, even yourself, were on top. And man, there's probably not very many signs in the crowd, if any, and nobody's got a freaking cell phone in their hand. Nobody's playing on the internet. Nobody's Snapchatting their friend. Do you think that style of performance had to become more of the norm just to compete with all of the other entertainment options in your pocket?
The world has changed.
Yeah.
Really has. And, I'll never catch up because I don't have enough years left, but it's one of those things that it's a high tech world, and a simple concept of a wrestling event and having guys just wrestle. Maybe you have one chair shot that determines the winner or loser in the course of a night, not a match, but an entire night. And, some of the old blood and guts and guys fighting out on the floor right in front of you on cement, and they're right there. The only thing separating you from them is one thin rope that goes all the way around the ring, and that's the barricade. One rope. And those days are gone forever. It's a high-tech world, and I think it's never going to go back. But you're right. It's the audience has changed, the world's changed, and it's not going to revert back to anything. I mean, just use this as an example, folks. If you live in New York City, here's a news flash. You can go back to Greenville, Mississippi, and live where you grow up, and if you got that computer, you can still work just like you're living on Wall Street.
Yeah.
But only at a percentage of the cost. That's the world we live in, scary as it is.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.